In this episode, I want to cover one of my favourite topics, one I am very passionate about. There always has to be one smart-ass in every production team. Today we will talk about travel. Not travel as in the travel industry, leisure, corporate. No. Travel as in going on holidays kind of travel. Yes, traveling and everything that revolves around it is one of my greatest passions. As somebody once said, a mile of highway will take you a mile. A mile of runway, however, will take you anywhere. Today's runway is taking us to Lisbon. After 2.5 years without stepping foot on an airport, let alone an aircraft, the time had come to resume my love affair with all things airborne and foreign. Before this trip, my only knowledge of Lisbon was limited to its airport, through which I had transited on 3 occasions. So, stepping beyond passport control was well in my radar for some time. And what better way to start experiencing good Portuguese hospitality than flying on their flag carrier? Moving around in Lisbon is really easy and ridiculously cheap. If you are the adventurous type and happy to experience public transport once you reach your destination, then purchase one of these cards. As soon as you leave the arrivals hall at Terminal 1, that by the way is the main entrance and exit to the airport, you'll find the metro station right in front of you. The self-service machines are really easy to use. As of 2022, the Viva Viagem card costs 50 cents of a euro and is valid for 1 year. See, you can even keep the card and show off to your mates back home. You can then top it up with increments of 5, 10 or 20 euros for occasional trips. However, my best advice, especially if you're staying a couple of days or 3, is to top it up with a 24-hour pass, which only costs €6.45 and is valid on the metro, buses, trams, cable cars, and some ferry services for 24 hours from the moment they are validated. Like most European capitals, Lisbon is best explored on foot. But for those hilly stretches, and believe me, Lisbon has plenty of that, the tram and cable car is your best bet for moving about. Your knees will thank you for that. Hi, I really hope you're enjoying this video so far. I just, however, wanted to take a few seconds of your time to invite you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. It would be really great and my absolute pleasure to have you join me in this channel. That way, you'll be forcing me to get off my fat butt and create more content more often. So, thank you for your time and back to the video. Our accommodation for this trip was the incredibly chic Zenit Lisboa Hotel, located near Praça Saldanha. Its classic yet contemporary design exudes more luxury than the rate suggests. The staff, incredibly helpful and friendly. The rooms, an absolute delight. Okay, it's not bang in the centre of Lisbon. It is actually located in a very handsome neighbourhood with many amenities nearby, like shops, cafes, bars, bakeries, and more importantly, it's only a 5-minute walk to either Saldanha or Picoas metro stations, which will get you downtown in under 10 minutes. All in all, a great option if you want a comfy room with all the amenities you'd expect in a 4-star property, but away from the excess noise and hustle a more centrally located hotel may offer. There is also a bus stop about another 5-minute walk. The 736 bus will get you to the historic part of town in around 15 to 20 minutes, making its way through lovely high-end avenues, tree-lined boulevards before snaking through the old and narrower streets that lead to the historic old town. Once there, Lisbon is all yours to explore. Without trying to sound fashionable or trendy or anything like that, I must say Lisbon is a foodie paradise. You see, I'm no foodie fashionista or influencer. Influencer, I just hate that term. I simply love to eat. Because eating not only serves a nutritional service to my body, eating makes me happy. And I think Lisbon is one of those places where I believe dieting is illegal.
I mean, who can have the strength of character and willpower to go on a diet with all these delicacies so blatantly displayed? I know I can't. And believe me, this little fella down here can do with a good trimming down.
Fish, especially cod and sardines, seafood in general, the bread, cheese, even the butter, good wine, pastries, fresh produce. I feel like I died, and because I was a good person, I came to heaven, disguised as Lisbon, and ate. My soul became happy. Now, the best place to start your culinary journey is without a doubt the Time Out Market Lisbon, located inside the Mercado da Ribeira on the Cais de Sodré neighborhood near the port. That said, every street, neighborhood, alley is full of little eateries, bars, restaurants where you can make your soul happy.
Because a full tummy is a happy soul.
One place I reconciled my happy tummy with my contented soul is Cervejaria Ramiro, a true seafood paradise. It is not the fanciest of places. Service is like fast food on speed. Yes, fast-paced, noisy, crowded, chaotic. Definitely no place for a first date. You even have to share tables with others. But the food, my friends, is mouth-wateringly, decadently, insanely, actually immorally amazing. And you know what? It is such an enjoyable experience, you may even end up making new friends with your table neighbors. The wait can be in excess of an hour, but believe me, it is worth every minute. once the tummy, and by extension the soul, is content, Lisbon is yours to explore and fall in love with. Well, what more can I add? I had high expectations before this trip. I had heard so much of this place. But you know, Lisbon more than exceeded those expectations. I won't dwell in unnecessary details in this video. I'll leave you to discover the wonders of this beautiful capital city. Because if you love traveling, you need to come here.
Because Lisbon is good for your soul.